Alrighty guys, I'm the devil and welcome back to PostCollapse. Guys, I think this is the last episode of this series, so we need to hunt a bear. And it is night because of course I left off at night, didn't I? So, oh, we had some deer meat. Give me my axe. Okay. Do something, sleep. We'll sleep for 10 hours. Okay, we'll wake up for a little bit. Do I want to... See, we're fully rested. I think we'll just sleep for 10 hours. Oop. Okay, can we survive the 4th winter in a row? It's looking good, although our food is dramatically dropping. I think we're going to die, you know. I don't think we have enough food to survive. You starved. Okay, so we'll load the last saved game. We know now that we are going to die of food, so we do need to go and get some food. So let's go. Where's that boar? No, come here. I need your food. I need food. Okay, grab the pork. So I think what we do, is we head south and we explore these houses and hope to find some food. That's the plan. Because we definitely need some food. I do want to hunt and kill a bear, but I'm not sure if we'll get that done. Okay, so can't get in that door. Okay. We got some coke. Nothing in the cupboard. Well, we got some dog food. Isn't that nice? Well, I suppose it's better than my wife's cooking. Yes, my wife is a terrible cook, unfortunately. So it's not a very good idea to be out at night. Okay, there's another house here. Nope. Do I have a... No, I don't. Don't have a torch. There's nothing in there. What about around here? Okay, no. It doesn't look like there is anything in here of use. Construct. Can I construct a torch? No, I'm missing softwood. Okay, construct. Now we can do one. Boom. Okay, the city is this way. So yeah, I'm deciding to bring this series to an end because viewership is now low, and I'm growing bored of it. It's just very repetitive after a while. It was fun, and it was definitely value for money. I'm not going to say that it wasn't, you know. Yeah, it was about £5. Where's the door? Yes, I want to sleep, but I can't get in this house. And hopefully there's enough meat to survive now. What else we got? Shall we try to see if we can survive the winter? Okay, let's see if we can survive the winter. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're doing terrible, aren't we? We're not even. Our food's almost gone, and we're not even halfway through the winter. So let's hope that we do make it. Yes, we survived. Okay. So we checked here, didn't we? Yes. Okay, so let's go into the city. You do realise, Zara, you were going the wrong way. Because what I want to do is I want to construct, if we look at arrows, we can construct a bullet head which requires hardwood. We've got some scrap metal, which requires some scrap metal. Is that the only thing that we need? Awesome. yeah, just scrap metal really. I realised I selected a different arrow, but I think all we need is some scrap metal. But in hindsight, am I glad I played? Am I glad I bought this game? Am I glad I played it? Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's been a fun game to play without a doubt. I just think that it's very repetitive. There's not too much to do, but it was £5. You know, so do I really expect a lot? No, I don't. I expect a game that's kind of alright to play. And this game definitely was. I definitely think that there are some bugs like this one where I genuinely can't do anything. It just decides that it needs to wait till it like timed out or something. That really do drive me crazy with this game. But I think the fact that scrap metal is a little bit difficult to find. You pretty much need it for almost everything in the game. That kind of leads me away from it. I would have played around with the crafting if I didn't have to wait so long for scrap metal. You know, the idea that you have to craft each individual item one at a time is also very frustrating about the game. But again, I don't want to complain about it because for the price I paid, it was a decent game, you know? It's not like it was terrible or unplayable or anything like that. It wasn't. It was worth the price that I paid. And this is why I choose to play indie games. We've got some scrap metal there. This is why I play indie games and I don't play AAA games. Because if I'd have paid 40 quid for this game, you know, for America, 40 quid is like you say 40 bucks, we say 40 quid over here in England. So £40. You know, if I had bought this for £40, I would have been really upset. You know, I'd have been frustrated beyond belief, but you know, paying just a £5 for it, you know, that's perfectly fine. Tomorrow we are starting a new game on the channel called Stardew Valley, I think. And the reason for that is pretty much at the minute, I got a car to fix up at the minute. Okay, so my wife's car's off the road and it needs to be fixed up. And I have this thing where whenever I've got to do something, I don't know how much that's going to cost, so I don't want to spend any money on any new games until after that car is fixed. To be honest, 10 quid isn't going to make a difference either way to the car if I do use £10 for a game or not. But it's just kind of the way I am. If there's something big that needs to be done, I tend to make sure that we've got as much money as possible for it, and that it's not going to sort of like, if it is going to be more, we do actually have the money for it. You know, I'm kind of that kind of person, so yeah, I want to make sure that we do have the money put aside just in case. So I want to play a game that I've got, and I've been itching, like really itching for an excuse to go back to Stardew Valley. So I think I finally found my excuse. You know, we can go back to Stardew Valley. We can play it. We can create a farm, and I think that's going to be a series that goes on for quite some time. I think. Yeah, it's not going to be a short series like this or Portal was. I think we're going to probably do about 20 episodes of that plus, because there is a lot of it that I do want to explore. I explored quite a lot of it on the console, but I never really got into it on the PC that much to explore too much. Okay, so do something. Let's sleep for 10 hours. So hopefully we'll do that good. But this game, let's just talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? It's very good that it's got such an open world. Like, the world is open and vast and big. You know, we never reached the corners of it. You know, we did explore. You know, we went all the way, like even further up here. You know, I hate the fact you can't move the map around. So that is kind of frustrating. The searching is very repetitive. the fact you can only store 5 items in a single like canister is also very annoying and very frustrating, because you can't really store your stuff together. The weight limit is a little bit light, as in you can carry quite a lot before you get overwhelmed, which I kind of like, but I know that a lot of people, they're not gonna like that kind of stuff. So there is that. Again, my main problem with this game, okay, my main problem, just my main one, is it's repetitive. There isn't very much to do. We could probably do all the tasks, but I don't think it's going to open up much more than what we've already explored. I would just be, you know, it'd be me spending, you know, the next couple of hours of my life searching around for some scrap metal so I can get enough bolts to go and kill a bear, sorry, and then it would just, we'd kill the bear, and then there isn't much more after that to do. So, unfortunately for me, I don't want to do that. I don't have the time of day to do that. You know, I'm a busy person. I don't get much time. I get very little time as it is. But I haven't said I get very little time. I did actually manage to watch 2 episodes of my TV show yesterday for the first time in about a week. So that just shows how much time I don't get. I put a lot of my spare time into YouTube, which is unfortunate. I make exceptions. I do try to spend about an hour a day with my wife, which isn't a lot of time when you're married. You need to spend an hour a day, but you know, it is what it is. We watched the Rumble together. We watched Raw together. We'll probably be watching SmackDown tonight. We usually skip the matches. We don't watch the matches. We just skip to the end to see who won the matches. With the exception of the Rumble, we actually watch all the matches at pay-per-views. So, yes, I'm a bit upset Finn is in the Elimination Chamber, but I think the guy's going to find his way into it. I think they'll do like a second chance match where all of the guys who lost end up in it, in the second chance match, and then whoever wins the second chance match usually goes on to the chamber. They usually do have that. I don't think they'd keep Finn out of it because he's such a beloved guy. So hopefully that kind of gets sorted. But can we make these arrows yet? See, 1 arrow requires 5 scrap metal. We have 3. So I do kind of think that this game is very repetitive and very. There's a lot to do. Just to make very little progress, and what you have to do is kind of repetitive, you know. That. I just wish there was a way to get scrap metal a lot easier in the game. But unfortunately I don't think there is. There may be and I don't know it. But you know, is there any scrap metal in here? I mean, we're getting a bunch of nails now, so maybe the more you play the game, the better the loot gets. I mean, that could certainly be it, but I don't think I want to spend the time to wait that long, you know? I'd rather move on to a new game. Besides, the general idea of these games was that it would only be an hour. It would only be about a week's worth of episodes I'd do on these indie games. Yeah, so about 7 episodes, maybe a little bit more if I felt so inclined. But it's never really meant to be anything that was long term, you know? So, yeah. Stardew Valley I think will be the exception, and again, if I find games that I do really like and really enjoy, then by far I'll play them. I'll play them longer, you know. If the viewers are there and, you know, you guys want to see me play a game, I'll play a game, you know. But I do want to get back to work on my second channel because I have sort of let it go the past couple of days. Actually, the past week or so, I haven't uploaded a video to it. And I kind of want to do that, you know. I do want to have that second channel there for your mainstream games, your AAA titles and stuff. Stuff that might not be family friendly like the main channel here. So I am kind of wondering what the end of the world looks like. Like if we can find the end of the world or not. Okay. That's the one I have to torch down the side of the sofa. But yeah, all the canisters that you search are the same. That's repetitive. Like it's like I complain about this game a bit. And I complain about the things that are bad about it, but I'm just being honest. These are the things that I don't like about the game. What I do like about the game is it's simple, you know. If you've never played one of these kind of games before, this one is simple, you know. It's easy to understand, it's easy to structure your episodes. You know, the world is absolutely beautiful, you know. I love this sort of like open terrain. The fact that you've got these impact zones. Although the audio is a little bit off. Like I can hear this bear, but yeah, I like the fact that when you kill you hit a ball, he starts to run away. He doesn't like it when he gets low on health. I like that. You know. But there are things that I like about this game. And certainly I wouldn't, you know, even if I could return it, I wouldn't. Because I enjoyed it and I would probably buy it again and play it, you know. If I'd watched a Let's Play of it, I would probably pick it up. It's, you know, it's relatively cheap. It's not an expensive game and you get what you pay for, you know. Okay, we are starting to get tired, so. But there are a few bugs that drive me crazy. Like, we got this boar here. So, I definitely feel like the guy who created this game was like, hey, you know what? I wanna try and create a game. I wanna just see if I can do it, and he tried to do it. You know. Let's sleep. You know, I would, out of 10, I'd give it probably about a 6. And the main reason I'm giving it a 6 is because it's visually very stunning. The concept is very good. It's just that repetitive nature I don't like. But why not give it a 4 or a 3 because it is repetitive, you can't do much in it. Because I rate games, I don't rate games on how good they are against each other, you know. I'm not going to compare this game to Far Cry or Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty or anything. Because it's not those games. What do I expect for £5? What do I expect? I expect something like this. A game that is going to be fun to play for a couple of hours, you know. I don't buy an indie game expecting to play it for days and days and days, you know. Very few games are actually like that. But this is the kind of game that I think that, oh, you know what? My wife's jumped in the bath. I'm gonna have half an hour on it, you know. I can come back to it, pick it up as and when I choose to. And that's kind of like what I expect from an indie game, you know. I expect a game that's going to be entertaining to play for just periods of filling time. That may sound like I'm bashing this game, but I'm not. I'm really genuinely not. I think if you're just looking for just a survival game to at least just pass the time, this is good, you know. Okay, let's drop off some hardwood. Or not. We don't have any hardwood. There we go. So yeah. Definitely don't regret buying it. I did regret buying Portal Bridge Constructor because I enjoyed that game at first and I soon began to hate it. This game hasn't done it for me. We discovered Mine Town. Like, look at this. This is really, really beautiful. This is proper stunning. Just especially at this time of day. I think this looks absolutely beautiful. But YouTube doesn't like these videos. And I'm not complaining about the ad revenue or anything like that. I'm complaining about the fact that it's unable to update thumbnail. I get that message so often with these videos. I gave up. I have given up on trying to update the thumbnails for these videos. I'm going to try again tonight, I think. Like, I feel, when I play this game, I feel like I'm walking through a post-apocalyptic world. I genuinely do. And for that reason, I love it. You know, I love that idea that, you know, I'm a novelist. I write novels. And, you know, one of my stories is about a zombie apocalypse. Or at least it's a, that's the premise of it, it's zombie apocalypse. And I could see myself coming into this game and just walking around to get inspiration. Put on some music, walk around this game, get some inspiration. So, like, come up with some ideas. And I could see myself doing that. And that's what I like about it, that there is this sense of immersion. The immersion is there. You know, it's not just something that's mediocre, you know. You're not one, you know, it could have been one city. But it wasn't. It's an entire world that seems to be endless. I know it's not. It does say in the description of the game how big it is. But I can't remember off the top of my head. But it is. We haven't hit the end of it. And I've gone out searching quite a ways. So yeah, I think that's going to call it for this episode and this series. So, if you have enjoyed the videos and you have enjoyed the series, please do let me know that by leaving a like. It's really important that you do so. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm the Devil. Thank you guys so much for watching. Final verdict on this game? Yes, I would buy it again.